Marshmallow? No. Marshmallows are pretty yummy. It's the same place, basically.
Oh yeah, there was just a trick of the light made me think that there was a thing there.
Some enemies, including blind skulls and creatures, will feel your presence with his invisibility.
That was
Shadow
not
Battle.
nice.
Oh, what happened? Did they slap each other?
Abraham slapped her.
She slapped him a couple of times already, huh?
No, she's only hissed at him.
Oh, he's tired of her shit.
Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't you be all proud now. Come on.
They're both gonna be hanging out down here, by the way. Just letting you know. Well, at least I thought they'd be. Well, they'd be further down if they were. But, like where you killed that guy, but I don't know if that box is still there. And if it is still there, then maybe they didn't stay down here because of that. But yeah, this is usually where they hang out. That's strange. I wonder if it's because they're getting treated now? I don't know. Where is everybody?
If only there were more of us. Less resignation and more determination.
Wonder where the guys are then, because that's just weird.
What the hell?
That's so weird. Look at your chart and see if... Where are they? But yeah, that guy is fatigued though, so... Or something.
Headache.
Oh, headache.
So let me prepare myself a headache cure.
It's probably exactly what you needed.
I don't have a treatment
Oh
for headache.
shit! That's the last. Oh. Well. Okay then. We'll learn eventually.
Where do I get a headache treatment?
You get it along with the story. It's okay.
Okay, so maybe I should try to kill the boss.
I don't know. I think you should level up. I mean, his thing will turn probably into a migraine, but it's not gonna be that bad. Since you like the sneaky stuff, you might like that. I don't really care for it.
Huh. How do I increase my mesmerize level?
It just levels up as you help people. It's like your influence over others or something like that. Oh, Marble. Oh, you're so pitiful.
Holy shit, that's a
Welcome
lot
back.
of XP.
Oh, did you stop it before it completed?
Yeah, that's like, it's 1300 experience for an extra 50 healing. Oh, wait, no, wait, is it 550 healing? Or 450? Well, that's the question. Does it go from 200 to 250 or 200 to 450? Because I know you
really
said
don't
this
know.
all stacks.
Yeah, I think that stacks, which makes sense, but I think that one I'm not too sure about.
I'll get it anyway.
Ooh, look at you, Mr. Level 9. Excuse me. 2,000 for that. I know the
Holy.
spear is good. Maybe. I don't know.
I'm thinking about getting the spear before the autophagy.
Okay. It says you're level 1.
Oh my
goodness.
god, it did
reset
everything.
everything.
Oh, I'm so mad.
I mean, it's kind of a good thing, because maybe it doesn't stack. Maybe... I started questioning it now that you've, like, were questioning it. Yeah, you did a lot into the healing bite. Yeah, that one. Go ahead and get the second spear if you haven't gotten it. Because that's what you wanted.
Well, I'm not the right
Oh, you
level.
can't get it yet.
I did this, then that. Oh, that unlocks this.
Delicious.
I did do this.
Ooh, it's open.
I could either do this, or I could improve upon my... Well, I don't think I need extra blood regeneration, but... This... Or... This... Oh, I'm 40 short. Fuck you.
What about the aggressive, that claw thing?
This
Would
thing?
you be able to get the first one of it? Because that's a really good ability in my opinion. Really like it.
It's 1,000.
Oh, it's 1,000. Never mind.
Yeah, that stuff's 1,000.
What about the blood up arrow thing? The blood up. Yeah, capacity. Oh, okay.
I can do
Ooh,
one
level
rank.
10.
This, ooh, shit. 600
For this
shadow.
one, I think I got the demon looking one, and that one was pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think I ever got the abyss.
Yeah.
Rage is really cool.
Oh, shit. Okay. Hmm. Each one of these is 1,000. I think I've spent all I can right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, anything is 300 or up. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, major district events. Here we go. Ducky. It will plunge into chaos.
It's still healthy though.
Good.
Ooh, look at my health bar. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wait. Oh, no, never mind.
Eh?
I was gonna say look at that box, but I think that box is for your gun bullet stuff and, whatever. I don't care. Who cares? You don't ever use your guns anyway.
Honestly,
Ooh.
I don't even know how to use my guns.
Well, it's pretty nice when they're susceptible to gunfire. It's just another weapon at long range. It replaces your stun, but it stuns too.
Oh, so I have to
So
put it
it's
in the
just-
offhand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
Oh.
like it's a gun that stuns at a range, but it also damages. So.
Well, let's check the stats of it, I guess. This just does damage.
I'm pretty sure it takes down their stun bar though. Pretty sure. Not 100% sure. Could have swore. Whatever. Marble. Be mad. Oh, be mad. I tickle her belly and she's so mad.
How
She's like, "Don't
dare
touch my
you,
belly."
human?
Like anything white on her, she doesn't like touched. And her whole belly's white, so I just don't touch anything white except her neck. She likes her throat being itched. Or her neck. Neck itch. Oh, you have so many scabs on your chin. Oh my goodness. Stop itching yourself so hard and violently, woman.
The
Do not
district
bite me like
status
that
of the
again.
humans is healthy.
Got it? Okay. Love you. But I don't appreciate being bit just because I'm concerned about your neck and chin. Okay?
Oh, they all respawned.
Okay. Go if you don't want to be in my lap.
Okay, so that went from 25 to 115. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do a little math here.
What time do you work in the morning?
9.
I need to try to get up, make sure you get your ass up.
I have alarms every 5 minutes from 7 to 8:15. So, I mean, if you want to, you're welcome to, but the latest I can wake up is 8:15 to make it on time. So, I don't think that they're additive.
So you think it's total, it doesn't stack? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I don't think it stacks.
Darn. I thought it did.
Still good bite damage.
That was perfect.
Okay.
Damn, look at that bite though.
Tell you, throw it
Go
out.
for it. Right.
Alright, I'm gonna finish my cigarette before I start this fucking fight.
What sort of creature is this?
Oh, he's resistant to blood. So actually, the gun was actually the right way to go this time.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Nice.
Whew.
Here's
That's
what's
fun.
left of him. Not a lot to check, but I should anyway. Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
That was a little bit intense.
Yeah, could you imagine fighting him not leveled up?
Right.
Level 5, struggling to fight that thing? Yeah, I've done that before. It was horrible.
I think I could have, but Jesus. Without the extra blood from the bite.
Mm-hmm.
Well, during the loading screen, I have to pee.
Well, it decided to load really fast after you said that.
Yeah, of course it did.
Whew, fucking carried champion.
Wow, you did?
As kill leader, yeah.
Damn.
Skills. Vampyr is still so broken, and I love it.
You're broken.
Thank you.
Is this not the proper way out?
No, it is. You just gotta keep going. You drop something. There you go.
Here's the damn people.
Hello again, Mr. Thatcher. Do you feel any better now?
Yes, this neighborhood may stink of dog shit and reek of piss, but to me it smells like the purest mountain air.
Mr. Thatcher, do you have a job?
No. Since I came back from the war, I spent most of my time and energy just trying to forget.
I understand what you mean. I was a soldier too.
No. Nobody can truly understand what I've gone through.
Why were you locked in that sewer? What happened?
I went by the canal after an argument with a friend. Got chased by these fucking wankers and had to barricade myself in, despite my claustrophobia.
Why did you run? What was the reason for your argument?
Newton wanted me to go to a hospital, but I can't stand being closed in. Makes me feel like I'm suffocating.
Tell me about your claustrophobia. Has anyone given you an official diagnosis?
That's what the bloody doctor said. But I don't want to go to a hospital to get checked again. I'll deal with it my own way.
Oswald, why did you not go to the Pembroke Hospital to seek medical help?
I don't trust doctors. All they care about was their careers and processes. I won't be locked in any room again by anyone.
Your fear of being trapped is not going to go away by itself. You need professional help.
I've seen enough butchers in white coats to last a lifetime. Hospitals reek of chemicals and death. What I need is fresh air.
Do you want to talk about why you have this fear of being enclosed, Mr. Thatcher?
No, I really don't.
An irrational fear like yours is usually rooted in a specific event. Perhaps it would help to talk about it.
Well, Doctor, take a guess then if you're so interested in my case.
I want to lean towards childhood. What do you think, Kiki?
Well, what do you want me to tell you the right answer, or?
Don't tell me the right
Yes.
answer, but tell me if childhood is wrong.
Childhood is wrong.
Okay, so I have a 50-50 chance. Well, he served in the war, so this could be likely. Getting buried is a fucking stretch.
Although getting buried
But it
would make
would,
you extremely
it definitely
claustrophobic. I would be
When I
so
rescued
claustrophobic
you,
with
you
that.
expressed joy at seeing the sky again. So I'm inclined to believe you were trapped or buried somehow. Maybe during a shelling.
Jeez, you're good, Doc.
Oh,
You're really
shit.
good.
Go on, please. Tell me more about it.
Newton and I were trapped in a circulation tunnel after an artillery attack. We were buried alive for several days without ever knowing if we'd be found.
Oswald, tell me about what happened when you were buried in that tunnel with Newton.
It was more than dark. It was black as pitch. Hours seemed like days. and days like months. The terror, the shameful thoughts. Lord have mercy.
What you endured was terrifying. It would have completely destroyed weaker men.
It did not destroy Newton.
Shameful thoughts. Tell me about them.
At some point, I don't remember which day, but when I thought we'd never be rescued, that this would be our end, I thought about...
Say it, Mr. Thatcher. If you ever want to heal, you have to say it.
Yeah, I thought about what I could do to survive. Just for a few more days. I thought about killing Newton. Killing and eating him. The man I fucking love.
Tell me about your true feelings for Newton.
I love him. I'm not ashamed to say it. He's the best thing that ever happened to me.
They're gay.
I can't imagine life without him.
Why should you be ashamed?
I'm not, I said. But Newton sees it differently.
I admire your honesty. It takes courage to stand
Oh
up to
right,
society.
I gotta
The
protect
world
these
needs
precious
people
biscuits.
like you to create change.
Courage is
I know,
what we
right?
needed
They're
in
so
the
cute.
trenches. Looking death in the face every day. I speak plain. I speak my mind.
Have you always been this straightforward?
All I know is, before you saved me by the sewer, my only regret was I wouldn't be able to hold or kiss Newton again. I love him, that's all.
Oh, I can't let them die.
Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher. Try to take care of yourself.
Hey,
Hello again,
bitch,
Mr.
I know
Blythe.
you're gay.
I'm happy to see Mr. Thatcher is
Oh my
safe.
god.
for now.
Isn't that a way to
eternally
go to a
grateful, Doctor.
conversation?
We were total strangers and you helped us anyway. Can't thank you enough, sir.
You got an ugly face though.
Why
He
do
really
you stay
does. I like
here
the
now
other
that
one.
Mr. Thatcher's back?
It's complicated. Since the war, Oswald's been really nervous with the idea of entering any hospital. And me, I've got my own issues.
Can you speak about them?
The rat.
Rats, sir. Even seeing one, they turn me. Just want to run. It's that fear that stopped me from going after Oswald when he left.
What can you tell me about the war, Mr. Blight? If you want to speak about it, of course.
War was... Well, you know, sir. The stench of death everywhere. Your mates lying bleeding in the mud. Just praying to make it through and get home. Bloody nightmare.
Did you know Oswald Thatcher before the war?
No. We met in the battlefield. I think we're in the same boat to France. We've stuck together ever since.
I fought in France, too. I served as a field surgeon, but it was not uncommon to repel an assault, especially at night.
Yeah. The first time I was wounded, I had to protect the infirmary from hostiles. Twice.
I'm holding off on that one.
What caused your phobia of rats, Newton?
It happened last year following an artillery attack. I was trapped for 2 days in a hole under 2 dead soldiers. And there were rats.
Go on.
They started eating me as soon as I dozed. Gnawing at my ears, my fingers, lips. I couldn't move. Couldn't call for help.
I see.
No, you don't.
That would be
You
terrifying.
have no idea what it is to wake up buried under bodies. Fucking vermin eating your flesh. Oswald. He found me and saved me.
You and Oswald were buried alive during the war. Tell me about it.
Yeah. It was last summer. A shell hit our trench and we were buried for a week.
Oh my gosh. I hate the thought of being buried.
Oswald seemed far
Ugh.
more traumatized than
Right.
you by the event.
It wasn't the first time it happened to me. And surviving it again gave me strength. You believe that?
How did you survive for a week?
Luckily for us, there were rations and water in the tunnel. It was an outpost, see? Since then, Oswald's not keen on being inside for too long.
How do you feel about Oswald, Thatcher? You are more than friends, aren't you?
I love him. I love Oswald. We knew we wouldn't survive the war without each other. But I am terrified, Doctor.
What frightens you so much?
What if people find out? Oswald says I'm ashamed, but it ain't that. It's more, well, you know, I never thought I'd love a man.
The ellipses at the end of that makes it sound ominous.
I won't say a word, Mr. Blight. Your secret is safe with me.
I fought for my country and I survived. I saw my comrades die. And now society tells me I'm a criminal for who I love. It makes me so angry.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care of yourself.
I don't want to tell them to move until I've like completely explored their dialogue options.
I don't
Good
think
evening.
it's
Evening,
bad to
Dr.
tell them to
Reed.
go there. I don't think so, anyway.
Newton is conflicted about his feelings towards you. Would you like to talk about it, Oswald?
It makes me sad and angry. It feels like the beautiful thing we have is somehow tainted. It hurts to see him so lost.
His love for you is genuine. I'm certain he wasn't lying to me when he expressed his feelings for you.
Newton still has to accept it, knowing he'll be seen as a queer, a fairy, less than a man in those simple-minded bigots' eyes. Though he's more of a man than they'll ever be, so fuck 'em all.
Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher. Try
Yeah,
to take
fuck
care
them
of yourself.
all.
Right, like I mean, you never see these manly men take a 12-inch dick up their ass, so. Where'd he go?
This is usually where they hang out, is back. Well, actually, inside that gate is where they usually hang out, so he might be in there now. But you can't go in there, which is weird, but there's boxes in there, so eventually it becomes accessible, but I just don't know when.
My precious biscuit, where are you? I need you to go to the hospital.
Right, I think he goes up the stairs and smokes up top. Not up here, but over there on the other side. Where? Oh, there he is. Ooh, wait. Are they about to do their dialogue? Ooh, I think so. If they both go into the caged area, they're about to do their conversation.
Is it?
In my opinion, is so cute. But you'll see. Just wait, just wait.
Can't you be satisfied with that?
We have no reason to be here. I have not survived being buried in a mass grave for these trivialities.
We are not in the middle of a battlefield anymore. Things are different here. In so many ways.
Now can you look? It's weird. I guess you can't do it yet, but that's what you're waiting for. Is for both of them to go in there, because he'll leave now. Like, it's just, I guess you have to catch him at the right time. I guess right now wasn't the time, but when they go both in there, just remember that.
Hello again, Mr. Blight.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. You doing your...
You are always welcome at the Pembroke Hospital. As a former officer, I'll be honored to welcome a fellow veteran.
I'm not giving up on bringing Oswald back to the hospital. I just need to convince him that he needs some help.
Perhaps he needs to reach that decision by himself.
Could you speak to him? He doesn't usually listen to doctors, but perhaps because you've been through it, you can talk him round.
Goodbye,
before
Mr. Blight.
you talk to him again, you
Take
might as
care of
well see if
yourself.
you can get that headache stuff. Because I think what you got from the boss gives you the stuff for the headache stuff. I think. Thunk or thunk.
I have wasted too much energy for so little.
Tip tap, tip tap, tip tap, tip tap.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they. Oh, it's in the. Is it in the junk?
I don't have a headache cure.
No, I thought it gave you that after the boss fight. It gave you something to analyze, but it's not there. That's weird. Well, never mind, I guess. You'll get it eventually, but...
Well, I have to save my precious, so I'm gonna look up where the fuck I get a headache cure.
Oh, it gives it to you. No worries, but go ahead. Marble's so cute. Oh, hi, Mocha. How are you, Miss Smiley? I got pictures of her where she's just a big smiley baby. So cute. Hi, Mom.
Google says something about Nurse Crane.
Okay, so taking care of what's going on with the whole Whitechapel thing. Yeah. Okay. Well, you don't have to sleep for a little while, so you don't have to worry about his progress going down or anything.
Why is she so hard to find?
She's actually... Oh, it's unknown. I say look for that unknown person. Oh, no. Hmm.
It's safer here than anywhere else in the evening.
Is he dead?
That was fast.
I'm afraid the trail of breadcrumbs leads beyond the hospital premises. I must leave for a time.
Is that so? Why?
Now it's time for you to be patient. It would seem that your blackmailer is part of a more complex machination whose root is in Whitechapel.
Machination? Do you suspect another immortal is involved?
I have no idea, but I'm certain to know more when I return from Whitechapel.
Do be careful, my good doctor. When immortals are involved, the stakes tend to escalate quickly.
I'll return with
stakes.
case solved, or carried on my shield.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that Cadigan fellow.
The fuck is she?
As I said, she's not gonna be here.
Where is she then?
Whitechapel. Why do you need to speak with her?
I forgot.
Oh, you want to do the headache shit? Well, then you have to go to Whitechapel. You have to continue the story. Oh, I'm sorry, Marvel.
Well, I think I'm gonna have to leave it for tonight.
Mm-hmm.